Thank you everybody for joining me here at ASV Collectibles. Today's unboxing and review is a custom quarter scale X23 by Marvels. So this is the shipping box. It's not too big of a box. It's a good size. Shipping was decent, and it is 22 by 21.5 by 13.5, and it weighs roughly about 25 pounds. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, and we'll check out the art box. The art box does have the custom groups info on it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show the art box. So here we go. Packaging looks good. You can see the top of the art box. The custom groups info is not on the top of the art box, but it is a picture of X23 in a black and red paint. We'll go ahead and pull this styrofoam off, this protective foam. Let's get the box out of the way. And there she is, big X23 on there. It has, looks like just blood splatter kind of everywhere, and it has her name on there as well. That's pretty cool. I'm really loving this art. And I'll just pop the front. That's kind of what it looks like. No company logo on it, which is good because I always enjoy showing the art boxes. Let's go ahead and open her up. Let's see what we got. So it's your typical black foam, not the white stuff that you get from licensed groups for the most part. It does have the straps, kind of like X-Men Studios does it, and I've been noticing a lot of custom companies have been doing the strap, which is perfect. It's a great idea. There we go. Bring it out there. That end. Let's pull the top off first. As always, I will take a picture of how it is so I can put it back in the box whenever I'm ready to display her. So it's top half. Second half. And it looks like it's just two halves. This one has her body and a base. So let's go ahead and pull the base out first. Looks like it's just packaged in plastic and not in the paper and plastic. I do like having the paper because of molding and moisture. But there's the base. Just up there. Next will be, let's see what we have here. We have some small parts. A lot of small parts. So what's this? This is one of her legs, so I'll put it off to the side. This is her body, very well wrapped. Something new I hadn't seen is bubble wrap with tape. That's fairly new. Let me go ahead and set her down. This way, no, maybe not. Interesting. How about I get her other leg in first? Just so you can see the detail on the leg. It's got a lot of blood. Got her knife. And we'll get in closer and give you my opinions of what I think. Leg goes in here. It's got a peg on the bottom. It's in there. There, and that peg right there. Let me go ahead and try to get this. Unwrapped. There's some foam pieces here. One in between her arms. To the side. So that was the first box. Second box will have the rest of the details in there. Her head, her arms, and whatever pieces go around the base. Which is actually the second base, is this piece. There's an X23 on it. It has a lot of, so I gotta pick this up, put it on here. Also has her name on the front. So whatever way you like to display, with her name on the front or with the X symbol, it's up to you. Seems like it goes that way. Put the X in the front with her facing. That's how the keys match up on the base. So the key is not actual square, it's got a little notch on it. So there's that. Let's move to the next. Got a small little bow piece here with a little key on it, so I'm just gonna have to figure out where that goes. You have the top of her head. And a portrait. Our portrait looks great. Place that portrait. Two heads together, like so. Just like that. The magnet's actually pretty good. But I believe I might have to put, ooh, that's a strong magnet, her portrait in first. Like so. Then the back of her head. And locks it in. Now for one of her arms. Be a little gentle here because of the claws. The claws are in a foam. Kind of shoved it in there to protect it. As such. Very, very good detail. And the claws are metal. Goes right in to this peg here. Close to her face. Like that. And last but not least, the other arm. Which has the same wrapping on it. And it goes right in here. Let me actually turn it around because that didn't feel strong enough. I didn't want to let it go. There it is. Perfect. Now there are some sponges. This sponge right here by this piece of this gun. I'll get a better close-up of what that looks like in a bit. So I'll pull the camera and get a little closer. Not sure where this goes. Looks like a hair tie, so I'm assuming it goes somewhere. There is a peg for it, but I didn't look into where that peg goes. And it did come with like some sticky putty. I'm not sure what the sticky putty's for, but it came with it as well. Trying to see, I would assume it goes on the hair, but I'll figure out the bow a little later. Let's go ahead and grab the camera and we'll get a better up and close look, and I'll give you my opinion and review on this beautiful piece. Alright, so here's her base with the X23 logo in the front of it. Chopped off hand with a pistol. We'll get a little closer in that, check out that detail. Got some cut off fingers. We got the wanted poster from the comics, Wolverine on the cover. You got her leather boots with her bloodied blade. You got some weapons that are chopped up on top of the base. A half cut-in head on several pieces. Just go down to the bottom. Bottom of the base is just your basic concrete. But there are some more details underneath, like her name, right there on the cover plate. Lauren Kinney. Back off a little bit, you can check the bottom of her boot going up. I like the detail of the zipper on the bottom of her boot or on the side. Stitching looks pretty good. Come back down. Got another X23 Easter egg on the bottom of that base. And some more weapons up on top. and fingers. Really, really good detail on the blood and the lid for that sewer. So we're gonna work our way back over here. We're gonna go up, checking out all the blood stains on her clothing. Get a little closer to her hands and her blades, which I mentioned earlier are metal. Work our way up to the top. There's another zipper here. Love that detail with the zipper. I like her little necklace as well. Move up a little higher, and there's her beautiful portrait. She looks absolutely amazing. Go ahead and turn her around. Check out that side profile. Some more bloody blades. Detail on her hair. Stitching on her leather. I love the blood application that they did on this. And look at that wear on that leather as well. Looks really, really good. And I found out where the bow went. The bow goes right on her back for her shirt. There's a little peg back there. That's where it goes. Let's come back down. Creases on her leather pants. Some more blood stains towards the back. Her back leg and boot. Back over to the base. We'll pan that out, and there you go. Wolverine's clone/daughter. She looks absolutely amazing. She's one of the best I've seen so far as a custom quarter scale X23. She's an absolute grail. She's not going nowhere. Let's back this off. Now get to my review. And here she is, X23. Extremely beautiful piece. I can't find anything wrong with this. Everything on it's darn near perfect, from the blood splatter, the leather on her clothes, all the stitching, the zippers, so much detail into that. The paint on the gun is very detailed as well. There's a lot going on here. The sewer lid has a lot of depth to it. And the guns themselves, when they're cut, you can see the detail in the chambers. The brain, especially on the cut skull, you can see all the lines in the brain. The skull itself, you can see the thickness of the skull. And her skin tone is pretty much on point. There's a lot of depth and detail in the skin tone, especially in her hands. When she's gripping this way, you can see a lot of the different colors of her skin tone. And her eyes, she's got that murderous intent, and it just makes this piece even better. Like I said, I can't find anything wrong with this piece, and I'm extremely happy with it. It's a grail for sure. For anybody that wants X23 grail, this would be the piece to get. And that's pretty much it for my review on this beautiful piece. I do have another statue next to me from another company, Quarter Scale Custom. So I'm gonna put them side by side so you can take a look at the size comparison. Right there. This one right next to it. And there they are. So looking at these two pieces together, they seem like they're at similar height, but Laura's base here is a lot taller. So if I were to take her off and set her on this base, her head's right about here. So the scaling, I believe, is on point for these two characters. I don't know if I will display these together. I might display them in their certain groups, maybe like an X-Force and just a Hulk side, or I'll do an all-female display. I'm not quite sure where I'm going with in terms of displaying both these characters, but I'm extremely happy, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and review. Please like, subscribe, and look forward to further custom, license, and personal projects I might be doing here soon. So thank you again for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.